Good morning. It really is morning. It is 7:30 a.m. Today I came to work 2 hours before I actually open because I just need to get a lot of work done uninterrupted. And so this is the best time to do it. I brought my noise canceling headphones, and I feel like when I have these on, like I am transported into a whole new productive world. And I get distracted really easily when I'm trying to work while the shop is open. So many people are coming in, talking, and I just get out of the rhythm of what I'm trying to do so easily. So I could probably get as much work done in these 2 hours when the store is closed than when I could the 8 hours at the 7 or 8 hours that the store is actually open. So yeah, that's the plan this morning. I am not actually on the schedule today, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna work these 2 hours, maybe a little bit in the morning when the store does open, and then I'll be out of here before lunch and I can have the whole rest of the day to edit a YouTube video that I just filmed for Taylor the Nahamsha hiker. So that is the plan, and I'll show you what I get up to. So I got this big order in yesterday. I think this is like 80 t-shirts, and I have a bunch of hats and onesies too behind the camera. And UPS dropped this off, I think before lunch. It was actually pretty early, but I just spent all day in between customers. I have to individually add everything into inventory, so that took me a while. I didn't get to start folding these shirts until 4 o'clock, and that took me about a half an hour, and then I started to pack up and close the store. So I don't usually leave stuff not done at the end of the day, but I didn't really have a choice. So I gotta put the size labels on all of these, and then I also have like all these hats that aren't even in the computer yet, and then all these onesies that have to be hung up. Actually, I don't even know if I have the key to get into the country store side of the building this morning, because that's where all the hangers are. We'll see. I can't believe I've been in here for 20 minutes, and I'm just now realizing I left my iced coffee in my car. Much better. All these hats were delivered yesterday, and I haven't gotten the chance to put them in the computer yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. So it turns out I do not have the key to get into Gilford Country Store. I usually always keep it in my car, but for some reason I used it the other day and then I just left it in my house. So I'm gonna have to wait another hour until the country store opens to get hangers to hang up these onesies. I have dozens of them. And also to get the refill on this thing. This is what I use to put these hooks in on the top of the hats. A lot of companies do come with the hooks already attached to the hats, but all of these hats I just got in do not. Something I've been needing to do for so long is to do inventory of these puzzles and order the fall like foliage themed White Mountain puzzles, because those ones are so gorgeous, and it's the last week of August, so fall is very soon. So I need to get ready to have stuff for fall and the leaf peepers and everyone who comes to New Hampshire in that season. And these puzzles do so well. I feel like I just reordered them a week or two ago, and a lot of these racks are like almost empty. Each of these shelves are supposed to fit 3, and most of them only have like 1 or 2. So need to place a big order with them, but I feel like I want to organize them and do inventory so I know exactly what I need. So obviously this is not something I can easily do while the store is open, so this is amazing. Now I can easily see the puzzles I don't have to reorder, like United States, Adventures at the Lake, New England Patriots, Meeting Santa. Still have 5 of these from last year. So I just counted real quick. I have 100 puzzles still in stock right now, and these displays fit 144 puzzles. So I'm gonna order about 50 puzzles because by the time they all come in, I think that will perfectly fill all 3 of my displays. So I'm gonna do mostly fall foliage puzzles and some New Hampshire ones. I think that's the plan. That was actually so quick now that I can visually see all the puzzles that I have. I could go into the computer and look up the inventory. It's just not as clear for me. I'd rather be able to see the puzzles. And now I get to put them away kind of in order because when people go through puzzles, they take them out one place, put them in another, and then they get all jumbled. So now it's going to be so organized and it's going to make me feel so good. I got 2 really big boxes right here. These are all Lake Winnipesaukee pint glasses. They are really nice glasses, but they come from a company that the minimum quantity that I have to order is so big. So I have so many extras. I'm gonna put them in the computer, put as many out in the store as I can, and then find a place down in storage for the rest of them. But first I had to steal one of these new tank tops because it is hot in here for some reason. I guess I could put the air on. At least for a little bit. And just like that, my workday is over at 12:40. I have an appointment. I'm actually going to come back after my appointment and make a video for Gilford Country Store because my mom wants to post something on her social media and like kind of a video tour of her space. So I'm not completely done with work for the day, but I am going to take a little bit of a break and go out for lunch and then come back after that. So I did stop back at work for maybe half an hour to film that tour that my mom wanted for her side of the store, but I couldn't get a good moment to film where there wasn't a bunch of people in the store. So I just kind of left and said I would try again another time. Maybe that's something I would do when I get to work before I open. So now I'm just in the neighborhood walking the dog, and then I'll spend the rest of the day on my home computer. So that's gonna do it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.